Oh, I'm down here. Okay, so the thing that I put this muslin on the paper on the wood, okay, and I glued it and it dried and I gessoed it, forgetting I was going to record it. But I have I put the muslin on this cheap canvas board and I'm going to gesso this. So let's do that. And I'll show you what I did so far. Boink. There it is. Whoops. Okay, check that out. Maybe I should put like, hold on a second. I got an idea. Ah, okay, I'm putting the light on, my ring light, to see if, yeah, I'm over behind the camera. I'm trying to see if I put the light on it, it shows a little better. All right, let's see. I don't know. I can't tell. But anyway, yeah, I gessoed this. So I'm going to let that dry. That is going to dry all the way till tomorrow. I'm probably going to, of course, have to put 2 layers on it. I don't know why. I don't seem to be able to, and here's the board. Like it's all glued. I don't seem to be able to gesso very well, and I don't know why. I got to be doing something wrong, okay? And I put it on. Franny, my dog's trying to get out the front door, of course, because I'm back here. Franny, come on back here. All right, so let me just move it around. Okay, I don't always do this, but I'm trying to get it everywhere so that I can smooth it out. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. I know that I've seen people like they do the same thing, right? They'll use the same stuff that I got, and yet I'll do it wrong. I'll be like, oh, I'm doing it wrong because I got the wrong, the wrong spreader or the wrong gesso or I don't know, like, and every time I'll buy all the good stuff and it's still, it's just me. It's not, it's not because, so yeah, it's not because I need a better spreader or better gesso. So always remember that. You can use the cheap gesso and you can use whatever you want because it's you. I could buy the, the $50 thing, or you could cut a credit card in half and use that, or you could just use one of these things that are really made for cake. Okay, so, and it doesn't really matter because it's your ability. It's if you can do it right. It's not always, now sometimes it is the it is what it is. It can be the fact that you need a better paint or whatever, but not always. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can use this. I'm just laying it down real smooth, real soft, like barely leaning it. Okay, and see, it's still, I don't know what it is. So anyway, let me see. Let's go this way. Press a little bit. Press a little tiny, just a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. It's a little different. Now, Franny, come up here. You don't have to go up front. Let's see. All right. Yes, sometimes you do need the better paint because sometimes that paint is really good. But if you don't have the ability to do something, it doesn't matter if you have Daniel Smith or, you know, I'm trying to think of another brand. Or Kiritaki, or let me look around. Paul Rubens, or just artist gouache, or Hemi, or it doesn't really matter. Wait, I'm going to let this dog out the front. What? Okay, I'm going to let you out. So it doesn't really matter what kind of stuff you got. If you're terrible at painting, then it's still going to look the same. Or if you're really good at painting, my friend can use the dollar store watercolors and it looks amazing. Her paintings are amazing. Yeah. And I can use Daniel Smith watercolor and it looks like a 5-year-old did it. Okay, look at how blotchy it is. You can see where, I smeared it. Let's try again using this one right here. Let's see. See, this one's got like a little, hold on. All right, I'm feeling it. It feels smooth. Okay, let's try. Nope. Okay. Nope. See, now my dog's barking. But you know what? You don't have to do perfect stuff, It's all about trying to do things, And the more you do, the better you get. I'm going to show you. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, hold on. I'll be right there. I'm trying to find something that I can explain it. Okay. All right. Let's see if this will be good. All right. I could use this, which is just paint that I kind of found or somebody gave me. Some of it might be good. Some of it might not be. It's Artist Loft. A lot of it's Artist Loft. Or I can use this. My Daniel Smith kit. Right? I'm still going to make the same, and it's I spent a lot of money to find this out. My paintings aren't better because I'm using Daniel Smith, right? They just aren't. As a matter of fact, I'm more afraid to use these because I don't want to waste them. So I have paints that I've had for a long time because I didn't want to waste them, and then I'll just keep using the Artist Loft paint. But lately, I haven't been doing that. I've been pulling out the stuff that is more expensive to use and making art with it. And yeah, okay, it's not better, but I'm feeling more confident in my painting lately. I can use, look at this. I got some, I've never used this before. I got some watercolor ink. Never even heard it before. I paid $7 for it. This thing's oh no, the price tag. I brought them up. This one and a blue one, and it said was $6.99. Now it's on clearance for $7. It wasn't. It was $1. But something happened. But anyway, I bought the two. This one's a sepia, and the other one is like a blue. And I'm doing just as good using this, which I've never used before, or using my Daniel Smith watercolors. it's crazy, and it's amazing that and it just, show what's the term, show me right, or it serves me right. Buying all that stuff, spending all that money on really expensive stuff, but instead I should be practicing with what I got. And right now, I didn't want to buy, like, okay, so the person who was showing, um, using the muslin and doing this, they were using really good, like, see, this is just a small one I have, but she was using really good ones that were like big, and then muslin me, yeah, putting muslin on that kind of wood. Me, I wanted to try it really bad, so found I had that. I found this wood. Oh, careful! I found this piece of wood in the trash yesterday. My husband picked it up for me. I sawed it so I can have a piece of this, and I decided I'm going to put the muslin on this. And if I don't keep trying to and making mistakes and making a mess with what I got, I'm never going to be on the level of um, getting Muslim and doing it on a $55 board and doing it there and making amazing art and selling it for $3,000. You know what I mean? But instead, I'm using these. This is basically paper. It wasn't even cardboard in here. It was like this paper. When I found out what this thing was made out of, but I think I'm doing good, man. Hold on. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna keep doing art, and I'm gonna keep trying. And I do art even if it's bad. That's the motto on my website, in my bio. That's my bio, right? Um, there's a guy across the street who's an artist, and he tried to run me over with his car. I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't even bother people. I walk my dog. I say hello to people. It's weird. So anyway, it's a whole story. And he's an artist, and um he tried to make me feel bad about myself because he said he's opening up his own gallery, and telling that to other people that were around me so that I could find out, trying to make me feel bad. And by the way, no, he wasn't. He's not opening up his own gallery at all. He has a 1 bedroom, maybe a 2 bedroom apartment over there, and he doesn't even have his own studio in his apartment. He actually does his art outside on the sidewalk in front of his door, right? Hey man, I thought that was cool as fuck, but now he tried to bring me down. And believe me, I have low self-esteem, so I it'll hit me hard, but I won't let anybody see it. This is between us, right? Like, I could tell you guys, because you know what? I know other artists do too. And, and I watch videos, and they make 20,000 views, and 1,200 views, even, like, a lot of views, right? They'll have like 69,000 subs and stuff like that. And they're all using Daniel Smith and, Golden, but they'll have the big, gigantic blah bowls of it, and they're like doing their art and using all the Daniel Smith, or even more better schminky, if I'm saying it better. So of course I get all that stuff, and I still only have my 700 and some subscribers, which I'm very proud of, right? But it's just crazy because my low self-esteem makes me think I'm just not good enough. I'm just not good enough, man. And and oh my God, I'm wasting all my husband's money, like, or our money. He works. He works really hard, and then I feel bad. And he's so supportive. He's like, "Come on, Meg, they're having a sale at Michael's. Let's just go." And I'll buy a bunch of sale items. He goes, "It doesn't have to be on sale, you know. You can get that. If you want that, get it, you know." And I'm very, very cheap. And he's more supportive and wants me to buy whatever I want. And he gets me the best things for my birthday or Christmas or whatever, right? And then I start thinking, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Is dumb. Like, I'm just not good enough. But you know what? I am, and so are you. We're all good enough in whatever we're doing, because in the end, what's it matter? You know, if I become the best artist on YouTube, it's not going to keep me alive longer. Like, I'm still going to die one day, and then what? Then what? You know, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. None of it really matters in the end. Only today and what we're doing right now. Be proud of what you're doing, no matter what it is, man. No matter what it is. Don't make anybody make you feel small. And if you do feel small because they're making you feel small, don't let them know it. Walk away and then deal with it with your friends and your family, and or bring it to the YouTube channels and talk about it, because it really, when I hear somebody going through what I'm going through, it makes me feel okay. Yeah, me too. And that's why I share this stuff with you guys, man. I'm not gonna, I don't want to hide it, because this is what my channel is about. It's about going through the day. It's about how we're feeling, and it's about making art, even if it's bad. Fuck everybody else, man. I love my art. I love it. I love doing art. I love my art. I'm proud of my art. I'm selling my art. And even if I'm not selling it, I'd still be doing it, man. Even if nobody was looking at it, I'd still be doing it. I wouldn't care if I still had 10 subscribers. I'd still be doing the same thing, man. And you should be proud of whatever you're doing too, man. And I'm talking about this because it's affected me so hard today. So that's why I'm sharing it. So I guess tomorrow we'll see how this comes out, because gesso needs to dry completely for like 24 hours, before you really mess with it. So make sure, if you gesso something, hold on for a second. Stop it, Franny. I'll be right in there. Now she wants to come in. so, so when you gesso the board, make sure it sits for 24 hours before you do a second layer. Okay. So I don't know if I need to sand it. I don't think so, because it's muslin. I don't think that's what you have to do. I'll find out. But yeah, we'll see this thing and see how it comes out tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.